Hey, glad you came back. So today I'm doing. I've watched in my circles of my YouTube on these YouTube streets. I've seen people eating Coney dogs and stuff. So I figured I would do a recipe for the traditional Greek uh, meat sauce that goes on a Coney dog. Now, the Coney dog, people think it comes from New York. It's not. There were some brothers. They went to Michigan and they used their Greek recipe to make the Coney dogs. And I'm going to show you how you do it. Okay. Now, truth be told, in this recipe, they, in Greece at least, Macedonia to be exact, they would put this sauce on hot dogs. They would put it on hamburgers, burgers. But if you add tomato paste to it, you can put it, it makes an excellent spaghetti sauce. Okay? I know you saw the thumbnail, my mouth is watering as usual. But this is what we got. Yes. Right? This is just a classic Coney dog. Okay? I'm using, in this case, I'm using Nathan's Franks, right? The Nathan weenies, but you can use any weenies that you want. But the point is for me to show you how to get the authentic, the truly authentic and traditional way of doing it. Now, with every family, they have different ways of doing it. Yeah, I mean, it goes with every culture. But this is the base, okay? So let me have a taste, and then we can get on to it. Mm. 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 Got me licking glove. This is good. Watch the video. I hope you like it. And try it for yourself. Let's do some work. Let's do some work right now.
Hey, this is Shrashira. That is the best elevator music I ever heard.
All right, so the ingredients looks complicated, but it's actually not. So I have about a pound of ground beef. Okay. I have 2 cups of water. Okay. About a half a cup of diced onions. Okay, got about a half a teaspoon. I guess it's close to a quarter teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, salt. Got a teaspoon of salt. 2 tablespoons of paprika. 1 teaspoon of oregano. Half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Half a teaspoon of ground cloves. 2 teaspoons of cumin. Now be careful with the cumin because it's pretty strong. Okay, you want to be careful with that. And then last but not least, we have 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Okay. Oh, I saw something over there, but okay. So the first thing we want to do, we're going to put all these ingredients into the pot, and I'll explain why as I do it. You know what? As a matter of fact, yeah, I'll explain why when I do it. All right, I'm going to add the ground beef in. Break it up as we add it in. Yep. Add it all in. We're going to add our onion. Add our water. And the water is going to help break down the ground beef, make it more of a thinner, not so much chunky of a sauce. Okay? And as far as the onions, we're not trying to brown them or caramelize them, right? Okay, add our cloves, chili powder, cayenne, all goes in, salt, cumin, oregano, a black pepper, and our paprika. Right, just mix it all in. All right, let's get this on the stove. Okay, let's get the heat turned on. And we need this to come up to a boil. And then when it comes up to a boil, then we're going to let it simmer for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending. So I'll see you here in a bit once it starts boiling when we get ready to simmer it. All right, so you can see it's starting to boil here. So now what we want to do is turn it down to low. And we're going to let this simmer for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Okay? You don't want to rush this. You want all the flavors to meld together. So I'll see you at the end. All right, so I'm just going to elaborate a little bit more on why water was added to the ground beef. When you add the water to the ground beef and you mix it up, it causes the meat to separate. You know, when you use fried ground beef or you brown ground beef, it's in chunks, right? If you add water to that, it prevents it from getting all chunky like that and makes it thinner. In this case, for our sauce, we want it to be a fine ground beef, okay? So that's why we add the water. Now, this particular recipe, it can be used, like I said before, it can be used on pretty much anything. Hamburgers, hot dogs. If you were to add, say, a couple tablespoons of tomato paste to it, this will make an excellent spaghetti sauce. Okay? So keep that in your brain housing group. Keep that up there. Okay? So let's get back to it. I'm going to check this out, and so we can get it all played up and see what we're working with. Okay, now the sauce is done, right? I'm going to give you a little peek at what we got, and then we're going to start putting these hot dogs together and see what we're working with. All right, so you can see it's nice, fine. Look at that. That's what we want. I can smell the cloves, the oregano. Yes. Traditional sauce. Let's plate it up. Let's get our hot dogs here. Yes. Hot dog goes in. Now these hot dogs are boiled. You know, the peanut gallery, they like theirs to be fried or sauteed, but these are boiled. It's nice. We're gonna add some of our chili. or sauce to it. Sauce. Yes. The sauce in. Yep. Everything has onions, the diced onions. Yes, indeed. Okay. Now, the last thing we need to do is add our mustard. Get the mustard on. Yes. You know, I love mustard. I'm a mustard guy. You know, I love that stuff. And there we have it. Let's get some picks going here. Hey, so you're probably wondering, how can I support this channel? So, if you like what I do, you can support it. There's several ways to do it. The most basic way to do it, just watch the video, right? Let the ads play, okay? If you want to give a little more, you can look down below the video, and you'll see a thanks button. You can click that, you can donate. Also, another avenue that you could do, you could go to Shrashira.com. Yeah. See what we have there. Sometimes I have hot sauces. I have some random things there that I make by hand in the House of Straw. Okay? So I hope you enjoy everything. Let's get back to it. All right. Hey, we did work today, right? If you like this video, if you like the recipe, try it out. Let me know what you think. Okay? If you're not already subscribed, hey, go down, hit subscribe, join the peanut gallery. Hey, we have room for you, and our arms are always open. And you know what else? We'll even leave the light on for you at night so you can find us in the dark. Also, if we're not connected on Instagram, go to Instagram, put my name in, Shrashira, look for the gray cat, and let's connect. That being said, you saw what I cooked. I got to feed the masses. Let's get to it. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your day.